Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So as most of you know, I'm always after the next way of earning some money. So I've done Deliveroo, Uber Eats, Just Eat. That fizzled out because it just went quiet. There was so many other drivers on the road. I was unable to make any really good money on there, to be honest. Then I started working as a cleaner in a college, and that was basically the same. I had a run-in with my boss. That didn't pan out either, mainly because she was a bit of an idiot. But now I have just signed up with Evri after spotting
with me, but for Evri.
This video on TikTok. I didn't realise you could go part-time, work at your own pace, so to speak. Now the woman in the video, if you've seen the video, she didn't start till 1 and she finished within a certain time. Well, I'm looking for a job that I can do in school hours, not like every day unless I really want to. I'll still be doing taxiing at the same time in the nights, but it will be mainly Evri if I can, because, well, I don't mind taxiing. I love taxiing, I love driving. It's just being out all hours, especially at the moment. I'm currently working. Last week I worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every evening. And then this week I'm working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday evening. So the plan was, even when I was doing the cleaning, was to do that, because that was only 3.5 hours, and then do the odd taxi shift. So if I can still do that, but do Evri instead. I mean, I have applied for other jobs. I've applied for catering assistant jobs. I've applied for other cleaning positions. So if I can do it a different way, earn a bit of money, even I'm going to start vlogging when I do these deliveries, and see where we go from there. Because in all honesty, I'm getting tired of being tired all the time. Because I go to bed late. Like, I'll literally do taxi until midnight, then I'll come home, and because I'm so wired and dialed from driving, it'll take me about an hour to sort of start to feel tired and wind down. Then I'll go to bed, and some nights I might not sleep till about 1:30, maybe later, and then I'm up then at 7:15, 7:30, then getting the boys ready for school, doing the school run. So obviously if I can cut down my night hours, I can do this instead. So it is still a self-employed job, and you get pay slips and all that sort of stuff, which is good. It's just, well, yeah, I'm not doing nights. So like I said, I will keep you updated with all that. I know there was a few people when I started doing videos about taxiing and talking about taxiing that they were interested in it and wanted to know a bit more information. Same with Just Eat and all that. I had people messaging me from in America, which is fantastic, which means, you know, I didn't think people in America would be interested in watching my videos about me doing Deliveroo and how much money I was making. Just put diesel in the car. I'm currently on the school run. My oldest boy was off school today. So I did my first training session with Evri yesterday. I'd say first, you only have one training session. And it went pretty well. I was literally there, I watched about 7 videos. He took a few details. He saw where I was from, and he asked me if I wanted to do my local area. I said, yeah, okay. I said, you know. He said, just to start you off. And I said, well, I don't want to tread on anyone's toes. I said, because I know there's another woman and her partner that do that area. With that, then she comes in and says, oh, do you want a couple of my parcels just to train up, blah blah blah. And when she asked me what address I was at, and I told her, she's like, oh yeah, that's right. She seemed nice enough. Did a few deliveries, and some people weren't in, which is fine. But then I tried the whole street But I tried 6 houses of one street. Nobody answered, so I had to put it down as undelivered or unable to deliver. And then you've got to take a picture of the house or the street, just so they know that you've tried to deliver it. Because I'm guessing some people will say, yeah, you haven't tried to deliver it. I had a couple like that. I had one house I couldn't deliver to because they had a dog, and he was outside and he was going absolutely nuts in their front garden. If you're expecting a parcel, why leave your dog outside to go absolutely mental? I don't know. Or have like some sort of, they've got a mailbox, but they haven't got anywhere to put a parcel. So if you need to deliver a parcel to them, you can't do it. But no, all in all, it was all right. I did like 3 hours work, but no, it was all right. It was good. I'm going back today now to give it another go. I've got interviews lined up as well for other jobs, but just have to see what happens. I know I could probably make more money doing this, but then over the holidays it's going to be difficult again, because the other jobs I've been going for are term time, and I don't. With Elliot's ADHD, it is difficult. This is why I can't have a normal 9-to-5 job, because even this morning, getting the boys ready for school, it was hard. I mean, hard. You had Aidan upstairs wanting to look for backstage brawl stuff, and they don't make it. So you had him keeping on for that, and I told him he had to get dressed. He had a meltdown, started screaming and shouting at me, telling me I'm the worst person in the world, telling me he hates me. And then you had Elliot then, who I asked to get dressed, and he was just sat there just eating his food, and I was like, no, I said you need to get dressed and then carry on eating. But yeah, they got to school. Aidan just got into his lesson, because they shut the doors at like 9:05, and he got there on 9:05, and then Elliot had to go around the front because he was late. So it is 2:55, and I have delivered all my parcels. There was a few hairy moments, and at one point I was doing the same route as the postman, so he would be in front of me one step of the way, like. So no, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I've got a really bad headache. I think that's just down to me not eating this morning. So it's just one of them things, isn't it? But no, I didn't mind it. I don't know if I'll ever be ready to do more than 30 parcels. But I did it quicker today than I did yesterday. And yesterday I was delivering where I live, so I know those roads pretty well, but I don't know. But anyway, I've done it. Good thing about this job is when you've done all your deliveries, you don't have to go back to the depot. So yeah, now I'm gonna have to go and get a light bulb for my car. I'm just gonna go down to Halfords now, go and get some, then go and pick up my gorgeous wife, take her home. Maybe I'll have a quick sandwich and then go and pick them up, and then I'm working again tonight then. Right, so that's the new bulbs fitted. Took me literally like 2 minutes, and it's all working great. Got no alarms on the dash, all the lights are working again. The only thing I've got to look at now is make sure everything's ready for the MOT. It's probably fried from being in work, because so before I go, I am taxiing tonight as well. If you want to see any of the stories I do, I don't put them in like a long video. I put them on my YouTube shorts or put them on TikTok. The taxi stories I've got a separate channel for on TikTok. It's called the South Wales TikTok Taxi, and it was quite funny today because when I dropped somebody's stuff off to them, he said to me, he said, oh, I've just been watching you on TikTok. I said, really? I said, oh, thanks. My stuff, but some of the stories I say on there are pretty funny, pretty horrendous. But yeah, it's mad. I'm just out delivering and someone said, oh yeah, I've just seen your video, one of your videos. Oh, it is really nice. Like, people are quite welcoming. And obviously, because I don't name and shame anybody, it is like people just love it. It's great. I think the only issue I've had this morning and last night was, you know, you get one of these friends, right, and they check in everywhere. Well, one guy I'm friends with, he's family sort of. I don't see him. Checked in to a hospital yesterday, right? People like that get on my nerves when they leave very vague messages on the thing. So they check into a hospital and they say, oh, back here again. And then you got people going, oh, are you having a procedure? Hope everything's okay. Let me know if you need anything. Blah, blah, blah. And then right down the bottom, then he comments saying, oh no, I'm just visiting someone. And it took every ounce of my strength not to say anything too harsh. But I felt I had to say something. And I can't show you what it says because he's blocked me now. So guys, hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe, and I shall catch you on the next one. For some reason my intro didn't save, so I'm currently doing it whilst working a night shift in the taxi, and I shall see you on the next one.